Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm in Central Pattaya. You can see behind me a sign says Pattaya Thai 22. That is the south end of Soi Buakhao where the market is. We're going on a journey today. I've just gone into my Bolt app and asked for a motorbike taxi. Guess how much? 25 baht. I'm not kidding you. It will go up slightly as the day goes on, but that's just incredible. Right, so what we're doing today, we're off to see two wild, crazy, brilliant gentlemen's clubs. I know them both well, so let's go and have a look, shall we? Hit the turbo, we're on the way, quick right onto Third Road. Now, I got a question in the comments, which was a good one, from Jim. It said, if you visit a gents club multiple times, do you have a problem with seeing different girls each time? Well, potentially you could. Quick left onto Soi Regional Land. Right, what do you do, guys? How do you get around this? I'll give you my answer after we've visited our first gentlemen's club for today, because we're here now. Now, the first important thing is the opening hours. They are open from 1 p.m. until 11 p.m., which has recently been changed from 9. So they've got 2 extra hours. It's well worth knowing, because what it means is that you can come later in the evening. So it's not a problem to turn up at 8 o'clock, even 9 o'clock. You've still got a good 2 or 3 hours of fun to be had. Now, the owners are happy to build this one up as a bit of a MILF bar. I know. The girls, normally 10 to 12, work every day, and their ages will range from, 25 up to 45. But you know the saying, guys? Many a good tune played on an old fiddle. So, unless you're the sort of guy who's very fussy, you can have a lot of fun here, because one thing all these girls have got in common is they know how to have a good time. In terms of prices for company and for rooms and things like that, very standard. In fact, I'd go as far as to say on the lower end of the spectrum, and that applies for both the gents clubs you're going to see today. Now, both these GCs are owned by the same company. Different management, different way of running things, but essentially they are part of a group of 7 bars, 8 bars. And why that's good for you is for beer pricing. Now, let me tell you about this. Normally, beer prices are 90, 95 baht a beer, but you can buy things called beer cards. Basically, you pay up front for a beer card. It's either 699 for local beers or 799 for San Miguel Light, Heineken, etc. And you get 10 beers for that. So quick mathematics, that works out about 70 baht or about 80 baht per beer. But you can use them in any of this company's bars. I will flash them up for you later in the video. Lady drinks, 155, pretty standard. Soft drinks, 50 baht. But overall, the money you will spend to have a fulfilling afternoon, evening, all day in these two gents clubs today is definitely, as I said before, on the lower end of the spectrum for Pattaya, whereas the fun is on the higher end of the spectrum for Pattaya. They also have a draft beer offering, which is Tiger. 99 baht a pint, all day, every day. I mean, if you're a draft beer drinker, and Tiger's, it's not the worst beer in the world, is it? That is a great deal. Now, Monday to Saturday, they have an actual full-time chef working here. So they provide proper counter meals, bar meals as well, if you're hungry. They don't have food on a Sunday. Not a bad move, actually, for 2 reasons. One, even chefs deserve a day off, let's be absolutely honest. And also, a lot of the locals and people who live here will go to their own favourite restaurants for Sunday roast dinner on a Sunday. So that's a smart move. Right, that's enough about the bar. It's about time we went inside and had a look. Right, let's get in there through this gate, and straight away you're into the entrance hall, if you like. And look at this. This is very unusual. You've got a chef, you've got plants, you've got fish. but they're not for eating. You've got the pink flamingos, you've got pandas, and you've got her. Although she's not very chatty this morning. Right, let's move along and get into the area where the action will occur. Here we go. Lovely, big bar, fantastic. Let's work our way around it. Start off here. This is a very dark and exciting corner. Lots can go on here. There's a door that might lead you somewhere. Who knows about that? And well, I say you can have fun there. This is one of those bars, as I said, you can have fun absolutely anywhere. It's a full-on fun bar. Pool table, obligatory. And then we move around, we've got a big hero table here. And we've got another hero table as we came in as well. Right, let's have a quick look at the bar. A well-stocked bar, as you'd expect. I love this place. It's so old school. Been here for donkey's years. Got Tiger on draft there. Girls just setting up. Hello. Hello. And more bar, another fantastic table. And as we sort of come back round where we started, there's another huge area for getting to know people, drinking and having fun. So this bar's fantastic. What I love, you've got the high seats, the low seats, pool table. You've got options aplenty. Even got a fancy sign, if I can get into focus on there. Shows a map and it shows all the promotions and deals which I'll talk to you about as we go through the video. Right, let's work our way back out of the Camel Toe. Now, our next gentleman's club, we actually went past it getting here. It's a few hundred meters that way. You can walk it, I would walk it, but I understand some guys don't walk it. But here's a little trick. If you're gonna walk from here to the next gentleman's club, the security guard will run you round on his bike. I mean, how easy is that? Right, let's go and see it. Back to Jim's question. So you're in the bar, you're talking to your first lady, tell her you love the bar, so many beautiful ladies, you'd like to make this a regular drinking and fun place for you. Tell her you're a butterfly. She will know what this means. It means you move from one flower to the next, i.e. you like to have multiple friends. Once you've done this on your second visit, even though she'll say hello, she will know that you are going to select a different friend for the afternoon or the evening. I hope that helps. Right, here we go, we've arrived. And just like that, we're arriving at our second gentleman's club today. It's three ways. Can you see behind me? Again, it's just about setting up time. They're going to open very shortly, 1 o'clock. But a bit of bad luck happened today. They've got some builders in repairing a damaged piece of roof. So they're obviously getting encouraged to get the hell out of there now. You can just see one behind me. Well, well, well. It looks like we're in luck, guys. Those builders have done us a big favour because now most of the girls are already here. And they're getting excited. Wow, what a fantastic welcome. Hello, girls.
Hello, welcome.
Wow. Fantastic to see you. Thank you so much. Wow, I don't want to go inside now, but I will. So, through the curtains and straight away, you'll see it's a proper old school gentleman's club. As with the Camel Toe, everything you'd expect. A big table, comfortable sofas, a nice secondary table. Look at the length of that. Wow, that is a 12-seat table, and of course, as you'd expect, some very, very nice, comfortable seating. So I guess when I've got out of the way, the girls will all come piling back in here, and the place will be open and ready for action. Wow, you girls are too good. Now, three ways. Opening times, the same, 1 p.m. till 11 p.m. at night. As you've just seen, they've got a lot of lovely girls there. again, their job is to make you have fun. One thing you might not have noticed there, they've got a pool table outside, which is unusual. I'm not quite sure how much it gets played, but it is an option perhaps if you want to, you know, have a little game and get to know somebody. The prices for rooms, company, things like that, again, as I said, low. Great value and great fun. They also do a thing called the three-way special. Now, I can't go too deeply into that, but if you come in and ask the question, I'm sure you'll get the answer. But if you're called three ways, hey, you might as well take advantage of the name. Beer prices similar to the Camel, and of course they also do the beer cards. So this is the thing, you can sort of hop from one of their bars to another. The beer card doesn't expire for months, so you know, it's in your back pocket and you can use it anytime you visit one of this group's bars. As I said, I will put up all the information at the end of the video for you to read. And also, very importantly, they run a website called gentsclubs.com, and that is not exclusive just to their gentlemen's clubs. That is every gentlemen's club in the Pattaya area. It's constantly expanding, constantly getting added to, because there's more and more gentlemen's clubs popping up all the time. I kind of knew this was going to happen because things are changing and people want more discretion and more fun and more value. So if you've never been to a gentleman's club in Pattaya, please give it a try. You won't be disappointed. There's another pretty unusual and fantastic deal they do here in Three Ways. Now, do you know what a big beer is? It's like, in Australia we call it a long neck. In the UK I'm not sure there's such a thing, and I don't know about the States either, but it's a big beer. It's 620 millilitres if you want to get technical, as opposed to 330, which is the normal beer. So it's way over a pint and nearly as much as 2 bottles of beer. They sell it for 99 baht and even give you a chilled glass and, you know, unlimited ice to top it up, so you can sort of become your own little bartender for the afternoon. I think that's a great deal, actually. In terms of food, they do simple, cheap bar snacks all day long to keep you going, but their Rolls-Royce food offering is on a Tuesday at 4 o'clock, which is an all-you-can-eat Mexican buffet. I'm told the star of the show is the chili con carne, as if you need warming up anymore. It's hot, it's spicy, kind of sounds like something else, doesn't it? But there you go. Price of that is free, provided you've got 699 baht on your bin. But here's a thought. If you were to buy a beer card on that day or on that visit, you've kind of covered that 699 already. But of course, as we all know, in a gents club, you're going to spend more than that, and it's going to be worth every baht. Here's another little offering. It's Saturday, you're not quite sure what to do. Why not go on a bar crawl? You can either meet at the Camel Toe, where we've just been, at 1 p.m, or you can meet at Three Ways at 2 p.m. You'll get on a bus with a few guys and you'll be driven completely free of charge around another 5 or 6 gents clubs, and you can get on, get off whenever you want, or you can be returned from whence you came later on that afternoon. So another fabulous way of seeing yourself around town and checking out various areas, various gentlemen's clubs that you may never find otherwise. Well, there you have it, guys. 2 gentlemen's clubs which I personally think are fantastic. Obviously, everywhere I review and everywhere I show is not for everybody, but I wouldn't show you places unless I think they're great. So I hope you give them a visit the next time you're in town, or if you live here, I'm pretty sure you know about them anyway. All right, guys, thanks once again, and hope to see you soon.